The man placed a bottle on the boy's forehead. A single drop of water fell, startling Peter awake. All the passengers froze in shock. Peter looked dazed and disoriented. Moments later, he tumbled off the roof of the bus. He realized he'd splashed water on a woman's outfit and quickly apologized, but his hand accidentally stuck to her clothes. Her husband shoved Peter away in anger. As Peter tried to apologize again, his other hand stuck fast to the handrail. The man charged at him. Peter ducked instinctively. The drunk's friend jumped in to help. Freaked out by this strange power, Peter bolted home to calm down. Later, he noticed a spiderweb clinging to his neck. When he reached up to brush it off, he actually pulled out a live spider. That's when it hit him. A few days earlier, a mutated spider had bitten him, and he'd slipped into a coma. Since waking up, weird things kept happening. When he squeezed the toothpaste, the tube exploded. When he touched the faucet, it burst apart. On top of that, Peter could now sense tiny dangers and movements around him. He rushed online to look up what was going on, but soon the keyboard keys stuck to his fingers. At school, Peter saw a bully harassing a girl. He casually caught the basketball the bully threw and tossed it back with ease, leaving the bully humiliated. Furious and embarrassed, the bully vowed to teach Peter a lesson. Peter charged toward him with the ball, but ended up flying through the air himself. The school called his Uncle Ben. Strict and disappointed, Uncle Ben scolded him harshly. Peter stormed off in anger. Worried, Uncle Ben went out to find him. Peter stopped by a convenience store for a drink, but realized he didn't have enough cash. The store owner mocked him, so Peter left, fuming. Right then, a robber burst in and held up the owner. Peter stood by and watched. Even when the man begged for help, Peter stayed cold and unmoved. He let the robber run free, but moments later he heard a gunshot. At the same time, his new senses screamed danger. He rushed over and found the victim was none other than Uncle Ben. Peter was crushed by guilt and regret. He believed his own selfishness had indirectly caused his uncle's death. To make it worse, when police released their findings, Peter learned the shooter was the very same robber he'd let escape earlier that day.